Hey Hope Church, Pastor Matt here. It is Tuesday, May 12th, and just wanted to share a couple of thoughts with you today. This morning, as part of my quiet time, I was reading through Psalms like I have been doing all this year, and this morning I read a few Psalms, and one of them was Psalm 88, and I just wanted to share two verses, 88, 1 and 2. They say, O Lord, God of my salvation, I cry out day and night before you. Let my prayer come before you. Incline your ear to hear my cry. And as I was reading that this morning, it was just a very simple reminder that, it's okay to cry out to God in our times of need. He wants to hear from us. He wants to hear how we're doing, what we're thinking, what we're feeling. He wants us to communicate with him during the really great times, but also during our times of great need. And this time that we have all been walking through since the middle of March has been a time of great uncertainty. And great uncertainty often leads to great stress. And in the middle of stress is where character is really revealed, and character is able to be worked on and refined and grown. And during this time, I know that I've had a chance to just see things in my own life. Things come out, and we get to see what's inside come out when we're under pressure. So, question for you to consider is, what's been coming out over the last several weeks? What's been coming out of you? There's probably been a mixture, because we're all mixed bags. There's probably been some really great things that have come out. There's probably been some things that have come out that maybe you've said like, whoa, wow, where did that come from? I didn't know that was in there. So I just want to encourage you you now know what maybe you need to work on. Celebrate the good. Those times that you responded really well under pressure, those are times to celebrate and thank God for the growth that has already taken place in your life, and just the ways that you've been able to respond rightly. But then maybe some things came out that you didn't like, or some things that you didn't want, or some things that you weren't expecting, and you now know what you need to work on, what you need to grow in. As we've talked about in the series that we're in right now, on Sundays, standing strong when things go wrong, that when we're under pressure, that's when things come out. And it's only through having to be patient that we actually grow in patience. It's only through having to be faithful that we grow in faithfulness. So we all know some things now that maybe we need to grow in, and some things to work on. So I just want to encourage you to, how can you redeem and use these last 8 weeks or so that we've all been under this incredible amount of pressure? What are some things that you've been learning? What are some things maybe you need to continue learning? What are some of the lessons or the themes that you're going to take forward with you on into the next season, and maybe into the next several years of your life, as a result of some of the things that have been going on in your own heart and your own mind as you've had to wrestle through this time of great uncertainty? Also want to give you a quick update. This weekend is a big weekend for us at Hope Church. This is our leadership transition weekend at Hope, where we will be transitioning leadership from our founding and senior pastor, Harold Bullock, who started Hope over 42 years ago, and I have the great honor and privilege of being the lead pastor on into the next season of ministry that we have. Something that was mentioned by Brian Kropp on Sunday after the message in our online service was that we're working on pulling together a special event in our parking lot this Sunday, May 17th. I don't have all the details to give you right here on this Facebook Live, but very soon we'll be sending out some communication, giving you all the details that you need to know of exactly what we're going to be doing on Sunday. And for those who are comfortable to come out and be in the parking lot in your cars and be a part of this special event, we want to welcome you to do that. Also, as a part of just a way to celebrate and honor Pastor Harold, we've put together a special email address that is thankyoupastorharold@gmail.com. Now, maybe you're wondering, why did we use Gmail and not hopechurch.com? And the reason is because we want to give you an opportunity to send in, whether it's typed letters of appreciation and thanks, or maybe you want to make a video on your phone. And due to some of the security measures on our own hopechurch.com servers, we can only receive limited file sizes, but Gmail allows a lot more to go through. So that's why we went ahead and made a Gmail account that you could send a brief video just thanking Pastor Harold and Deborah for what they've done in your own life, way that they've helped you grow over these years, appreciation that you have. So that's something that we're going to begin starting today, collecting those messages. And as a staff, we're going to commit to you that we will make sure that Pastor Harold and Deborah see all of those letters or emails, but we also don't want to give them the responsibility to have to reply back to all of them. So that's why we're using this special email address. We want to invite you over the next several weeks to begin sending in messages as you would like to, just expressing your gratitude and your appreciation to Harold and Deborah and their leadership of Hope Church for over the last 42 plus years. So we'll have more information for you very shortly on the special event that'll be happening in the parking lot at 1750 Beach Street this Sunday, May 17th. And if it is a good thing for you and your family to join us for that, we hope to see you live and in person in your car on Sunday. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.